Damn it. Yeah, whatever. There you go. Stupid fucking thing. Oops. Not even supposed to be laughing. I pushed the button early. So, here we go. I guess we're starting the show early. Not exactly what I had planned. Whatever. When does anything ever go to plan? It never does. Never does, especially here in the shit shack. Let's get this set up, squared away. I was fumbling with the buttons and somehow it went live, so you're stuck with me. All right, starting early today, I guess. A minute early, 2 minutes early. Surprisingly, the manager has not called requesting that I shut the show down immediately. Freaking good times. Good times. Although I did talk to the manager earlier. Talked to And Jew, the Passover pimp. Gotta love it. Blowing my phone up. Blowing me up. You're killing me. You're killing me, you big Jew. What's going on in the chat? Dirty motherfucking Dave, what is going on? Dirty. Freaking cankerous. The early bird gets the worm. No, fuck off. I'm not answering it. I don't even know where the phone is. I am not answering it. I'm currently high as hell. Where's the phone?
Marijuana affects the memory.
I don't know. So, whatever. What is going on with you filthy fucking humans? How's the week? I got some interesting news this week, I'm telling you. It feels like I was just doing this the other day, because I was. In case you missed the memo, like most people did. Tuesday was my big exodus out of the shit shack 8 years ago. Believe it or not, 8 fucking years. That's a long time, I got to admit. That is a long haul. Especially for a space trucker, scumdog motherfucker. Eddie, what is going on, my man? Scrapulous. Fire this up properly. I do have some mail this week. I already opened it, but I'm gonna wait. I peeked. Alright, I peeked. Before I ever came out. Boy, that tastes delicious. Delicious. put this somewhere else. I don't trust this motherfucker. Yeah, I don't trust it. I'm gonna end up spilling it, and I'm gonna have a mess all over my hands, as usual. A rather humongous mess on my hands. I'm excited for Saturday. Gonna get the hell out of here and I can go to New Scram Shack. Go do a show with Guello. At least this show is gonna be, at a decent time. I'll be able to still catch my nap. Every now and then I do need that Percocet nap. Punky, what's going on, my man? Mr. Moderator, he finally got his patches. Some of you freaks, got some mail coming your way. Pretty fucking excited to see the reaction of the Ko-Fi gang and Scrapulous when Scrapulous gets his fucking patches. Although I should have had Scrapulous emblazoned upon one of them. Hindsight is always 420. Got a big event coming up with Punky in September. I'm fucking psyched. I'm pumped. I've already been there. I've already done it. But now we can see what the hell went down at the Shred and Slam. That's right, Human Filth. The POW Punked Out Wrestling presents Shred and Slam 2024. Brother. It's going to be September 28th, right over on Twitch on Punky's Mixtape. I partook in the festivities. Dirty Dave, my manager, Dirty Diamond Dave, as I like to call him, because he's a diamond in the rough. And oh boy, is he rough, but he's still a diamond. Good times. Big shout out to Dylan. Punky, Trooby Dooby Door, and this doobie that don't want to burn, because it's pretty much stuffed to the back door for glorious herbs. God damn, I knew I picked the wrong one to start the fucking show. Always gotta pick the troublemaker. Can never just be a fucking untechno doobie difficulty. Walrus drool on this thing before the show. Holy fuck. Alright, yeah, fuck off. I don't know. I'll deal with that fucking end of it later. She being a bitch. Every now and then. I knew I should have rolled it with a Bible page. That would have helped the situation immensely. Oh, nice. Zucky Butt Fuckerberg. Holding back on ya. Fucking Zuckerberg. I'm telling you, Operation Deep Fake Deep Dick has got to happen. It's got to happen. I'm tired of it. Fucking little bastard. I will get my ultimate revenge upon Zuckerberg. I hope so. It's somebody inside Crackbook. Just say it. Eddie, welcome to the family. It's always a blast. Telling you. One of these days, go do this show on the road. I don't know how that works. Probably get arrested, but whatever. We get a new sponsor this week. That's right, Human Filth. We have a new sponsor. I'm going to wait a little bit. You should wait around too because it is a banger. I'm telling you right now. It is. When I say a banger, I mean I'd hit that shit. It's been an okay productive week. I haven't got much done, but I did get the Kamala Not Nomina video done. So be sure to check that out, share that shit. Get the earworm going. God, it's so catchy. I hate the Muppets for even making it. And now I hate myself for remaking it. When will I ever learn? I don't think I'll ever learn. I'm just saying. I'll join you in a drink, Brian. Cheers. Sunday night. Might as well get smashed. Stay safe. You gotta be here next Sunday, don't forget. Hard to believe, 226 fucking weeks. Jesus. Cranking. Eddie, that's a good man right there. Takes off Sundays so he can watch the shit show. Hell yeah. I actually work on Sundays because of the shit show, so we're even. Well, I spent a little time this week in the editing booth, not only working on the Not Nomina cheesy ass video, but I was also doing a little work helping out a friend of the channel, friend of the family, fungal freak from fucking quite a while back. Rick over at Rick's Picks. That's right. Be sure to check out Rick's Picks. Toys, collectibles, movies, music, all kinds of cool stuff. Rick is always reviewing something. Helping him out with a new intro. Tara Kelly, Tara the Terror, as we like to call her, created a new logo for him. Pretty badass. So I figured I'd help incorporate that. It's something like I need for this shit show. I need a logo that pops up, not just me sitting here like a fucking retard. You know, that doesn't really work too well. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? I mean, I do have a cool logo. I could just take the horn, the skull up here that I've got and have that just like coming out at you, but not here unless I just literally like throw something at the camera. That's probably not going to work out too well. Just saying. I mean, it would be 3D as all hell because it's literally coming right at you, but yeah. We'll reserve that for the live show, like live in person. Like I'm smash down your door and sit on your toilet and do my show. I have actually done some on the road shows. Did one freaking playing Mario Kart with Big Red one time. For one of my birthdays. That was a good time. I played with John Poppy's correction figures. Although that wasn't live, that was just on video, but still it is. I'll have to post some more of that. I'm sure Bone Snapper would love to see himself getting beat up by me in action figure form. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Human Filth. Make sure that YouTube has not done the unthinkable, which they like to do, and unsubscribe you. Asshats. Make sure you're subscribed. Be sure to hit that stupid fucking like button so YouTube knows that you want to see this face more than just, on Sundays. Terry Ferguson, what's going on, my man? Hope all's well in your redneck of the woods. I saw an imposter turd Ferguson out there making stupid comments on YouTube. These fucking retards. I'm telling you. Yeah, we do need a picture holding me holding that freaking amazing Craction figure. Oh man, we're gonna have a special party next week for the Moderator. 7 years reborn. Hell yeah. Have a freaking 7-year slamming party. I'm taking it that you mean that you either quit prostitution or you stop drinking. Either way, I applaud you, my dear boy. Giving up a life of sex and intrigue and mystery is, at least mystery diseases, it's not easy. It's not easy. You know? I'm saying I've had to do it myself. I was a male stripper for a long time. Long time. Anyways. I'm looking forward to the upcoming fucking show. Got some fucked up news, I'm telling you right now. If you're a person that gets triggered easily by slithery snakes, you might not want to watch the animal news segment. All right, I'm just gonna warn you in advance. I could have let it jump scare you, but you know, I'll be nice this one time and give you a fair warning. You filthy fucks. It's a pretty decent pile of news though today, but before I get to that, I have some mail somewhere. The fuck is it? Hang on 1 second, human film. I know I've got it here somewhere. Where the fuck? That's not it, but that just goes to say, you know, without saying. They're gonna fuck you to Lonnie. Oh, sitting right next to me. I am retarded. Like I said, I've already opened it. I've already had to fucking... Oh, Jesus, that's even better than... No wonder why you had to quit stripping. Good God, man. I'm glad you're here, Mr. Moderator. We're lucky to have you. And I got a package the other day from Jason and Susan Trevorrow. Amazing friends and family of the fucking channel. Now, at first I was angry. Not at them, but I was angry at what was in the package. And I'm not gonna beat around the bush, so to speak, even though I could. I'm not gonna, you know, freaking drag it out so the video's longer than 10 minutes so I get freaking, you know, money from YouTube, because that ain't gonna happen anyways. But what I received from them, at first I was angry, and then I was elated. I was excited. I was downright tickled shit brown. I had never owned one of these things. I never planned on owning one of these things. I'm not a Funko Pop person. But this pubic patch head having shit stain hiding behind a mask motherfucker, I am glad to have. Especially considering my horrible past with this piece of shit. That's right, human filth. The hockey mask wearing hoodlum. The douchebag of all douchebags. Fucking Lord Humongous. Ruler of the wasteland. Look at this goddamn thing. You can't even see him. Hang on, let me get him out of here. This little son of a bitch. Like I said, at first I was angry. Why do I want Lord Humongous? I don't want Lord Humongous. He's a fucking... He's my arch enemy. I don't want this ass hat. Look at this. What am I going to do? Shove him up my ass? Come on now. Granted, he is adorable, and he would look so cute nuzzled into my mangina like a little bitch. But, as I said, I was pleasantly surprised when I saw the box, and I realized that all of my hard work and time in Punky's court, the most bipartisan court of all courts, the only court that doesn't cut you short. Look at the name on the box. Look at the name. What's that say? Oh, what? The Humongous? Oh, what? The Humongous? What happened to Lord Humongous, ruler of the wasteland? No, motherfucker. The Humongous. Keep your money, motherfucker. That's all the money I need right there. That's all the payment I need, I should say. No longer is he known as his formal title, Lord Humongous, ruler of the wasteland, the Ayatollah of rock and roller. No. No more of that shit, motherfucker. You are from now on known as the Humongous. The Lord. The Humongous. Lord Humongous. Thank you to Jason and Susan. As much as I hate him, I love him. Just don't tell him, all right? Don't fucking tell him. I have no idea how you got here either. You're actually watching one of the longest running news shows in all of Antarctica, which is about to start off. But I had to get the mail out of the way. I am your host with the most STDs, fat ass doobies. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous. It's about time to start the Humongous shit show. YouTube actually recommending this shit to people? That's a miracle. You got no place to be. You got nowhere to go. Sometimes I have a Humongous shit show. You have no friends, no life anyway. Sometimes you get a message to the Humongous has to say. It's a Humongous shit show. That's right, human filth. I ain't going anywhere. Started all the way over there. Now I'm all the way over here. Picked that one up from Ron White, and I'm going to keep it. That's right, I am your host with the most STDs, and I still got a fat pile of doobies because we're just getting fucking started here. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous, honorary scumdog of the universe, and the world's hugest asshole. I am the provider of the number 2 source of news in all of Antarctica, but I am the number 1 source. Just saying. There's nobody else that does news down here. I got the monopoly on this shit. It'd be like that Walmart that they got over there. Like, all the walruses got to go to that one Walmart, you know? It's the only place they can get their STD tests. I'm telling you, these tourists are getting kinky as fuck down here. I'm going to start charging these motherfuckers. They want to watch, that's one thing. But when they want to join in, that's a whole nother freaking ball game. Yeah, you get more bang for your buck when you watch this shit, I tell you that much. Yeah, I don't know how I got here either. Oh, yeah, I do. I used to do this show on YouTube. I mean, Facebook. And then Zuckerberg fucked me. So I wound up on YouTube a couple of years ago. And I honestly don't miss it. Don't get me wrong, I do the show on YouTube, but I'd have to. Why would you say YouTube? Facebook. Crack book is more like a fellatio book, as my manager calls it. The Passover pimp is probably rolling over in his fucking bed right now, flipping out. Fellatio book, humongous! It's fucking fellatio book! He's probably texting me, but my shit's on silent. I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. My shit's That's right, breaking into it hard. Detroit, coming in hot, coming in hard, with thousands of tons of radioactive waste being delivered from the location of the Manhattan Project, the World War II nuclear arms testing facility, production facility. They did all kinds of fun stuff there. But anyways, they're bringing into the Wayne County area tons and tons and tons of fun. That's right, let the kids play on radioactive piles of delicious soil, contaminated buckets of water. Put them in your pool. Make a pool. I mean, we're really setting up for Fallout, and I like it. I approve of it. I'm all fucking for it. Like, honestly, bring on Fallout, baby. Ramon, what is going on, my man? Hope you and the boys are doing well. Eddie says once he gets paid, the top tier is his. I'm assuming he's talking about Ko-Fi. I gotta get back on the fucking newsletters. I have been so goddamn busy. It's freaking nuts. But I do post a lot of art and different projects on the Ko-Fi. I'm getting better at it. Putting up little snippets of things that you wouldn't see unless you're in the inner circle, the brown eye that surrounds you, the various projects. You just never know. And you gotta keep them goddamn squirrels. Keep them out of the freaking stripper bar, all right? I'm just saying. You know, people like that shit, but you're gonna get you're gonna get animal control all over your ass. I'm telling you. Now, normally I wouldn't give you that kind of advice, but it's important to keep you around. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to talk to Psycho. Might need you on Saturday. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out if that goddamn shark has been circling the venue or not. Nobody's getting a hold of me. Psycho is in a surveillance camera. So it's, I'm not blaming it on him or anything. I'm just saying, if I could get the goddamn nerd squad to finally let me hack into the venue's security system, I could find out if that goddamn friggin' megalophons is on his motorcycle circling the venue. Blah, 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 blah. He's just going faster and faster and then slower and slower. He's out of control. If I can confirm it, then I'm going to go down there and kick the living shit out of that fucking mechanical Fonzie wannabe. I'm going to rip his fins off. I'm going to shove that shark repellent so far up his ass, he's going to be repelled by his own corpse. All right? There is still some shark in that man and some man in that shark. Eddie wants to know, what are my thoughts on Doctor Who? I got a couple friends in the UK that are extremely into the Who. Well, the Doctor, that is. Me personally, I just like those robots with the anal probes. You know what I mean? They just drive up to you and freaking me, and then poke you. I like those guys. Those are cool. But I like the TARDIS. You see, I've got kind of like a TARDIS, only it's the Portal Potty 3000. And it's basically a porta potty that has been modified to not only transport fecal chowder, that is in fuel form, raw, straight from your rectum, transport that to the Brown Eye Nebula to be refined into fecal fucking fuel, high grade fecal fuel, that is. It is also an interdimensional time traveling space faring beast of a pile of shit. All right, I'm just saying, it started out as just a simple unit that would be transported in a friggin', basically like, they'd bring a whole bunch of them to a planet, they'd drop them off. Primitive life was supposed to figure out that you shit in that hole, and when you shit in that hole, it disappears. Just don't get in it, because you'll disappear too. But yeah, eventually we had to modify it because I was sick and tired of being stuck on this stinking mudball planet, and I needed to transport around. I'd been stuck on icebergs, all kinds of shit. I was actually frozen in one of the original models of the Porto Potty, the 500. It was an upgraded prototype, we'll say. And I was imprisoned in it for hundreds of millions of years. It sucked ass. It was banished here to Earth basically by my own stupidity. And my stupid fucking wannabe. He's not my kid, all right? Bone Stopper's not my son. He keeps saying that he's not, and I agree with him, but other sources like his whore mother say otherwise. But I digress. Frozen in that toilet tomb for all those years, I became kind of fond of it. And I did see reruns of Doctor Who when I was frozen in there. Someone was trying to mess with my mind, beaming bullshit from like 80s reruns and like the Golden Girls and the Dukes of Hazzard and episodes of Ren and Stimpy and Are You Being Served in the Red Green, all this fucking TV that I'm like, what is this Faulty Towers? I have no idea what any of this is. But eventually, after I was hurled from the toilet tomb, blown from the toilet tomb, a mass of gas built up in my ass, finally surging free, but not before the scumdog scream shattered the ice that had encased my mind and body. Blown forth from the toilet tomb, the shattered remnants of it obviously would need to be rebuilt at some point in time. Little did I know there were so many of the 500s just kicking around Earth. There was none of the good ones. Psycho Destructo, Scrapulous, they had a hand in it. I'm gonna give them some of the credit. Upgrading my shit shack. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. It's kind of like Doctor Who, where there's like a whole bunch of room inside of it because you don't realize it, but I could have like a Michael Jackson-sized party in there. But, yeah. Blothar is the father. I wish Blothar was the father. I wish. But unfortunately, I still believe that the father was that tortoise, the intergalactic tortoise that was at the stripper bar that we were both at, that she was dancing at. You know, I was drugged. I fell down on top of her. Little did I know that she was actually lying on top of a tortoise, spinning on a disc upon its back, a worldly disc, a planet of sorts. Had a very familiar pattern on it. Almost could have been Earth, but I don't think it was. It was too flat. Too flat. But no, I digress. Tortoises come a lot. All right? If you don't believe me, look it up on YouTube. You think spilling a cup of toilet wine is a mess? You ain't ever seen a tortoise ejaculate. I'm telling you right now. So that's why I know that I am not the father. That and Maury Povich pretty much summed it up when he said, Humongous, you are not the father. So there you go. That's there you go. Number 2, Matt. Mr. Moderator, smoke number 2. Tear it up. I'll tear up number 2 on this end and hope it fucking burns good. That last one was kind of a bust. But I will admit I was trying to roll that one in a fucking hurry. Like in a real hurry. Anyways, Human Filth, since I've been rambling, I've got a new sponsor this week. No, they don't pay me, but I sure like the couch they gave me. That's right, Human Filth. We are sponsored by none other than a brand new one. Don't worry, YouTube. I'm not getting any money. There's no money involved. Just free couches that are strangely soggy. So here we go. God help us all. Not that there is a God. If there was, I'd beat him at basketball just like my father did.
Hi, I'm Shady Vans, owner of Shady's House of Couches, your one-stop couch lover shop. We have a beautiful inventory of sexy sofas, sensual sectionals, lovely love seats, irresistible, sensuous and soft, fuckable futons, sofa beds, fondleable footstools, enchanting ottomans, lovable lounge chairs, and recliners you'll want to raw dog. So much fuckable furniture under one roof. I am Shady Vans, and I am not only the owner of this fine business, I am also a fellow couch lover. In fact, my wife says if I sleep on the couch one more night, she is divorcing me. At least we know who gets the couch.
That's right, Shady Vance's House of Couches. If you ain't pushing that cushion, what the hell you got a couch for? Just saying. Also sponsored by
ninjas and members of the local ninja union. I am Sensei Ido, your local ninja union leader. Did you agree to a duel to the death only to realize you forgot to sharpen your sword? Or perhaps you ran out of shurikens? Or maybe you threw your last throwing star? Well, you're in luck. Yes, that's right. Your most honorable local ninja mod has you covered like a net. That's right. You need swords? We got swords. We have Naginatos, Naganaki, Totishis, Shizemuzu, Tonto, and of course, we have a katana for every occasion. Did you forget your Kurosamida? Well, we've got a pair waiting for you. Need a spear? Don't ask Goldberg. Need a naginata? We gotcha. Don't be a numbskull and forget your nunchucks. Grab an extra pair when you're a ninja mod. That's right, your local ninja mod has all of your ninja needs. And if you're a member of the Ninja Union, you'll get an exclusive discount. A most honorable discount. And free sword shopping. Yes, that's right. Be sure to stop by every Saturday for Shuriken Saturday sales. Buy 4, get 2 free. You can't beat that deal with a black belt or a bloody limp dick. Ninja Mat, home of the wall of swords. And the only 24-hour dojo and all-you-can-eat sushi bar. What are you waiting for? Your next duel to the death? Put down to Ninja Mat today, tonight, tomorrow morning, anytime. They're open 24 hours. They're always ready for battle. Just like you. Chop smart. Shop Ninja Mart. Today. That's right, get down there. Get your butt down to Ninja Mart now.
That's right, Human Filth. Ninja Mod, proud sponsor still to this day. They never stopped loving us. Be sure to check out My Ninja, the meme that became a movie. My first movie. It's well worth it. I heard they're playing it at the tattoo shop in Vermont on the big screen, which makes me laugh because now more and more people have been exposed to My Ninja. Be sure to check out ChrisFraleyPresents.com to check out Black Man. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. Chris Fraley Presents. And he needs to set his shit so it's not set to kids. So it'll actually get recommended. He's got some funny fucking stuff. Look forward to doing some more with Chris in the future. Hopefully, we're going to be going down to Rhode Island Comic Con. That's right. I love it. We did it last year. Dirty Dave myself, black man. Dirty Dave was not dressed up. Dave, this year you're getting dressed up. I don't give a fuck. I am making you some form of something that you are going to wear. And also you're going to have to be a cameraman. Unless we can find a cameraman. Because I need somebody to take some photos. Punky, you should come with us too. It's fucking awesome. I was impressed. I will say, it was... Maybe Ty Mack will be there and I can finally give him his membership to the Ninja Union. Bruce Leroy, I need to make you an honorary member of the Ninja Union. Damn it, man. Anyways, I digress. Oh, back to the news, I guess. Find something worth talking about. Maybe. One can only fucking hope. Oh boy. Big old bust at the border, and this time it's not fake meth watermelons. Although that was probably one of the funniest busts I've seen since those killer carrots and those crazy cucumbers and those punky pumpkins. Anyways, border agents seized a whopping 92,000 rounds of high velocity, high caliber ammunition headed into Mexico. A tour bus was found to contain a whole hell of a lot more than tourists, that's for sure. Most likely being smuggled into the country for the cartel. That's a whole lot of free bullets for the Border Patrol. Send some over my way. I get some problem penguins. A couple freaking wonky walruses. Feed them the lead diet. In maggot news, maggots are falling onto the buffet. No, the moderator wasn't there. No, we're talking at the DNC in Chicago, one of the hotels. Pro-Palestine protesters were seen tossing maggots and bugs into the buffet of a hotel where Democratic freaking whatever people were staying there. All right, they just wanted to be douchebags. So personally, I like a little bit of delicious maggots in my waffles, for sure. Evidently, the FBI is investigating the maggots. The maggots that are falling like rain upon the buffet. In other FIBA news, we have an update. A while back, we talked about a little story from when I was on the road down in Pennsylvania and I saw the truckers. And I had the idea, I'm not going to elaborate on anything. I'm not going to give anything away because someday I would like to make that movie, even though it would cost a lot of fucking money. I think it would be awesome. 18 Wheels of Love. You know what I'm saying? But now the story revolved around the highway and a series of murders. Nearly 300 murders to be precise, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. But regardless, basically a giant ring around the country of all the highways. Hookers, drug addicts, mostly prostitutes. Serial killers. cruising along in a mobile crime scene. Yeah, lot lizards, good buddies. Ladies of the friends of the road, as Ray would call them. But regardless, the FBI has made, since I brought this story to you last, the FBI has made over 28 arrests in connection with the murders. They're investigating a whole lot more. It's a small circle in a big community. But regardless, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. What I'd like to know is, did it start as just a crime of passion? Did it start as a thought of like, hey, wow, what an easy way to get away with doing this? And they just start doing it? Was it something that somebody else approached them about? I'd be interested to find out. Very interested to find out. I'm sure there's some statistic that could be formulated. A percentage of them that were, they knew what was going on and they were collaborating. Some of them may have been lone wolves. Pretty interesting stuff, though. Pretty interesting stuff. It's a whole lot of murder going on. Send me a link to him, Eddie, on the Instagram or something. I'll check him out. My ears are still half frozen, but I'll check him out. Still makes me want to make that goddamn movie. Ringleader, we got to make this movie. I got some other shit to do in between. Now I can't freaking. Still got a whole lot of shit if I can do. Anyways, another update. A couple of months ago, weeks ago, I can't remember, I brought you a story from Kenya about bodies being found in the local dump. The local dump, which was formerly a quarry, is oftentimes the home of unspeakable horrors. A normal day for a freak like me, but still. It's the type of place where all ages of people scavenge the scrap, dig through the crap, pick through the trash of the world that surrounds them in an effort to scrape out a living, be it wire or food, bits of metal, scrap electronics, human bodies. That's right, human filth, which started as one, wound up being 6. And then directly down the road, they found a man with more than one connection to the crimes. The man is found to have purses, cell phones, IDs, bits of clothing from the victims. All of the victims put in a bag, tied up with a saber rope. That's where the story ended, or so we thought. In the absence of time, he's confessed to more crimes, claiming to have killed over 45 women. And then we get the big update. We get the big one. At least according to the local news, allegedly, according to the police, supposedly, allegedly, I guess I should say, allegedly, legally, I gotta be careful. Someone within the police station, within the jail, helped a bunch of men escape, including the notorious serial killer. So now, the Kenyan killer is on the loose. I mean, I'm sure they'll find him eventually. They'll find more bodies and drag him down. Very interesting story. Very interesting. I'd like to know how they got out. I'll keep an eye on it for you. See if I can't figure out exactly what the hell happened. I just want to know, was it really 45? Because if it was 45, that's impressive. That's impressive. You know, like 6 is impressive, but 45, holy shit. Man's been busy. Been busy as hell. Breaking news. A U.S. Border Patrol agent has told a woman that if she shows her tits, he'd let her in the country. I guess that's giving a whole new meaning to catch and release. I catch you, you release the girls, I set you on your way. I had a better joke, but I forgot to write it down, and I totally spaced. I'll be honest with you. I had a way better joke than catch and release. Or I thought of catch and release, and then I forgot about it, and then I remembered it, and was like, it's not really that good of a joke, but I'll still write it down. But yeah, release the girls, the puppies, as they sometimes call them, the titties, the boobies, the bazongas, the jugs, the jubblies, the mammary glands, the milkers, the titty torpedoes, the tons of fun, the bouncing betties, the twins, the rocks with socks, the fake but fabulous, the plums, the pears, the watermelons, tig old bitties. There you go, tig old bitties. I forgot about that one. Yeah, they do have a strange effect on people. That's why I'm telling you, Brian, make some money for her and get the friggin'... It wouldn't be that hard. Wouldn't be that hard. I can't say it on here because I've already said it on there. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. The more you fucking know.
Well, to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes. You know, diabetes. And diabetes. Have a good day. Diabetes.
You know, diabetes. This week we are actually brought to you by none other than my favorite place to go get a fucking bite to eat or to... I'm not going to go there. I don't want to freaking get in trouble with YouTube. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah. Chicken's so good, you put it in your pocket. Ooh, hey. Pocket chicken. That's when you know it's some good grub. That's right, Human Filth been brought to you by Billy's Chicken Shack and Lover's Lounge. We got a little tour coming up soon. Working on that right now. should be ready pretty soon. You'll be able to finally see what's going down at Billy's Chicken Shack and Lover's Lounge. Be the first ever peek at the place. I think it'll be fun. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it, but we'll see what Billy's got planned. I really don't know. Tyra Kelly told me that it reminds her of the background of one of those old fucking beat-em-up games. And I was like, ooh, I wish I could do that. I wish I could have somebody make a beat-em-up game with freaking Billy's Chicken Shack fighting freaking Captain Cluck. You know Captain Cluck don't give a fuck. You're gonna go all fucking straight up rooster on your ass. Pluck your eyes out. Anyways, Mexico. Some news from Mexico. Celebrity news. That's right. I don't want to talk about celebrities, but every now and then I do like to harp on them because they are dumb as shit. Let me know in the comments section how many of you would drink the water in Mexico. And then as a second question, how many of you would drink the pool water in Mexico? Let me know in the comments section and we'll move on with this disastrous story. Bodacious Tatas. That was a good freaking dirty movie. You ever see that one? Bodacious Tatas. The moderator says, no fucking way. And I agree 100%. Scrapulous, nope. I don't even want to breathe the air. Yeah, imagine being in Detroit, you go to Mexico, you're still like, no, I'm all set with that. At least in Detroit, you know it's just lead, mercury, cadmium, titanium dioxide. A little bit of freaking DDT. A little bit of freaking, a little bit of tritium. Well, Channing Tatum is in the news. He says, do not, whatever you do, do not drink pool water in Mexico. Evidently, Channing Tatum, whatever the fuck his name is there, he shit himself for 12 hours straight. And probably puked, too. He's probably the kind of guy that pukes on his balls. You know, hold your dick out of the way, but puke on your balls, because you'd rather wash your balls than your balls and your dick. Flicking corn off your freaking crack. Been there, done that. Granted, it wasn't my balls, it was somebody else. But they should have got up. They knew I was puking. They're the ones who didn't get up from the toilet. That's on them, in my opinion. Not trivium, tritium, the radioactive substance used in all kinds of applications from powering gun scopes to nuclear fucking devices and explosive devices and yeah, tritium is bad stuff. Trivium I don't think I like them. But I'd rather have tritium than tritium. Because tritium looks cool. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, don't drink the bath water. I mean the pool water. All right. He was trapped in the bathroom like R. Kelly was trapped in the fucking closet. Speaking of which, can we have an honest discussion? Can we sit down as one grown-ass, old-ass idiot with a bunch of human filth that are most likely between the ages of 18 and however old fucking Matt and Brian are and Dave, because they're about the oldest of the gang. R. Kelly's trapped in the closet is quite possibly one of the most mind-blowing masterpieces of all time. The fact that we're probably never in our lifetime, or at least your lifetime, gonna see the conclusion to R. Kelly's trapped in the closet drives me nuts. Free that man! Free R. Kelly! Free R. Kelly! He's a lyrical genius. He's a poet of putrid, pathetic python proportions. He's like one of those bulbous beefcake boa constrictors that's just sitting in a fucking jail, aka a cage, a saddle, just fattening up, dying while living. Free that man! I want the last of the trapped in the closet. This right here, what Mr. Moderator has sent me, proves to me the sheer lyrical genius of R. Kelly. Prepare yourselves. You've never heard anything like this. He was on his African tour. He was in Kenya or Ethiopia or something. A moment of silence.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America.
Sheer brilliance.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your tax? Who wants to come back with
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Oh my God. Oh God. Where did he come up with this shit? Do you have your passport? Have you got your shots? Do you want to come back to America? Human trafficking never sounded so good. Oh my fucking Christ. Come back with Rob to America. Sheer brilliance. Get that man the hell out of jail. I don't care how guilty he was of his crimes, if he sang every one of his crimes, if he teleprompted every one of his crimes. I want to see that man free to pee on whoever he wants is over the age of 18, as long as he gives us the missing Trapped in the Closet tunes. They're filmed, they're done, they're ready. Where the hell are they? They're not there. He's not releasing them yet. Bastard. Give me 1 second, human filth. I'm gonna go see if I fucking. Maybe I do have a source to get me those Trapped in the Closet episodes. I want them. Ah. Perhaps I could infiltrate. Of course, I can't find it. My awesome afro is missing in action. So I might be able to infiltrate the R. Kelly compound and get my hands on those videos. Free R. Kelly. I'm telling you right now. If you've never seen the first 20 whatever episodes of Trapped in the Closet, you don't know what you're missing. It's insane. It's got more twists and turns and plot freaking devices than you'd never know what's gonna happen next. The midget under the sink, sheer brilliance. The package? What is the package? I think I know what the package is. I think the package is AIDS. That's right, human filth. I think the package is none other than our old friend.
That young man who sits in here?
Mm-hmm.
He has AIDS.
No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS.
AIDS!
I got AIDS.
AIDS!
I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll
You
scream.
scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS.
AIDS!
I'm serious. I think it's AIDS. I think it's AIDS. There's no way they could build up all this with all these people that are intertwined and all been fucking each other without it being AIDS. Let me know what you think it is. If you've even seen it, how many of you have even seen it? I had to watch it in the name of science. Every court case is a different chapter. Oh, man. Well, he does play a whole bunch of different characters, so when he shows up as the pimp at his parents' house or anything, it's nah, he's seen it. I want it. I want to download it and burn it on a DVD so I can watch that shit and try to put together like an actual breakdown of why I believe it's AIDS. Yeah, R. Kelly's probably treated like a fucking god. I'm dead serious. He's probably treated like a god in there. Even somebody with like a little bit of fame, the prisoners don't fuck with him. It's weird. It's the opposite of what you'd think, even though he pissed in a little girl's face. Which is classic R. Kelly. Classic fucking R. Kelly. I'm just saying, he's a piece of work. And Brian, if you wanna try and find it, it can be a bitch. It can be a bitch. Because they don't want you to be able to watch it. I don't even know where you can buy it. It's out there, but you gotta do some serious hunting to find it because it's actually, there's 20 what is it, 27 or 24 episodes of it. It gets wild. It gets wild. Like when his old lady's brother comes into the situation, and then his lesbian baby mamas are having issues, and then the pimp and the pastor and the gay dudes and the pastor and the old couple. And R. Kelly plays a bunch of these people. He's like the Bill Cosby of Trapped in the Closet. And I'm going to stop talking about Trapped in the Closet because nobody wants to hear about it. It's just bizarre to me, all right, you know? Cleveland is in the news. A woman in a Cleveland park was being assaulted when 3 senior citizens decided, fuck that shit. One of them, being 71 years old, picked up a rock and smashed the assailant in the head. Not only did she bludgeon him in the fucking head, which was awesome, he didn't get away because she about crippled him. Way to go, old ladies. So beware, Super Granny is out there armed with rocks, ready to knock heads. Cleveland is a better place, thanks to old ladies with rocks. India, a Russian tourist attempts to ride a cow. He wound up getting gored by the cow, and I do believe the authorities are seeking them to press charges because you don't fuck with cows in India, especially not trying to ride one. Oh, Apple TV, I'm not paying Apple TV. That's where those scam artists put it, those bastards. We need to find somebody to pirate that shit for us. I mean, the army mateys it for us. Yeah, your art definitely works for home defense. Drop that thing down on somebody. They are not going to be doing too good. Looks cool and it take out a burglar. Breaking news, Disney has dropped a lawsuit over wrongful death. A woman with severe nut allergies ate at a restaurant that claimed to have 0 allergens. It was concluded that Disney was at fault, but because the couple had, unbelievably, because the couple had done a trial for Disney Plus, Disney claimed that they were unable to sue them because they signed a form saying that they could only settle out of court. Unfucking real. Good thing I never got Disney Plus. Sue the hell out of them. Still settle out of court because it'll be cheaper, but still. Breaking news from New York City. For the second time this week, human bones have been found in Brooklyn Park. Oh, that RFK. He's such a silly old fuck. In other breaking news, a Florida man has been charged for impersonating a beloved pizzeria. That's right, a Miami-located business that's been there for like 50 or 60 fucking years or something, had been getting 1-star ratings and complaints about uncooked pizzas and basically shit service, an empty box, no toppings, wrong toppings, uncooked, not cooked at all. Turns out someone had created a pizzeria a fake pizzeria with the same name and been stealing their business. Oh, nice. Eddie got to see the naked Disney man. Dude, I've never been to any Disney affiliated theme parks. I'm sure they wouldn't let me in. Regardless, that's pretty cool. You get to see the naked guy. Yeah, that's on YouTube. It's just the music. It's not going to be the videos. That's where they get you. It's not the full episodes. It's just the music. You need to watch it. It's an actual movie. I've been trying to find it. Unless somebody snuck it up there, they're fucking hardcore. I found it on Daily Motion or something stupid like that. And it was the actual full, whatever, 20-something, fucking 30-something episodes. But R. Kelly, when he was thrown in jail, he tried negotiating with the judge and told the judge that he has an upwards of 40 more episodes that completes the story that are filmed, done, and waiting to be released. And if the judge would release him, he would release the last pieces of the puzzle. Son of a bitch. I want to know what the package is, all right? I'm fucking hooked. I'm ready to break this motherfucker out of the clink. Oh, nice. Lanny even stood his ground and conquered a rape dolphin. Evidently, it wasn't one of Vladimir Putin's. But good on you. They are some rapey bastards. The sexual assaulters of the sea, as I like to call them. Creepy little bastards. I love them, though. They get the blowholes. Oh, blowholes are good. Anyways. Yeah, Florida man is facing felony charges for serving up shitty pies and lies. Nothing but lies. About time for a little bit of something that I like to call possibly one of the worst parts of the goddamn show, because I can never remember where the hell I put that stupid music. God damn it, there we go. All right, I found it. It's not like there's even that much news for that, but yeah, whatever. We'll fucking hit it up. I'm just saying. Get a little bit of a copyright claim. Get them all wound up. That's right, human filth. It's time for spaced out news. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's from outer space. It's really spaced the fuck out. This week in spaced out news. Alani, and Doom and Dumb and Rum and Pride and Dola-sized asteroid is headed towards Earth. It could be an Earth destroyer. It is 110 feet long, soaring at speeds of an upwards of 39,381 kilometers an hour. Lonnie, slow down. You're going to blow your asshole out, for fuck's sakes. Jesus. Anyways, that's at least part of the spaced out news. NASA has reportedly been sending some dirty pictures to Cankerous. At least that's what I heard. That's right, Human Filth. Cankerous told me that NASA has been sending him nudes He refuses to reply. He just keeps sending back pictures of squirrels stripping for nuts. It's a career, you know. Sometimes you just gotta throw those testicles right up there on the freaking bar. Lop them off and let a squirrel have them. She'll thank you later, come springtime. Fat and furry, full of pants curry. For those of you that do not know, I recently got a gift from Jason and Sue Trevorrow. That's right. You think I'd be mad because it's Humongous. He's no longer Lord Humongous. If you don't know, I brought that motherfucker to court. He tried bringing me to court. I brought him to court. Punky's court. And now it is official. He's pretty cool, I got to admit. I don't have any Funko Pops. I never really cared for him, but this guy's great. He's a douchebag. But I mean, look, they got his pubic hair and everything on there, little pubies. Little poobies. He looks like a little kid version of him. How dare you, Humongous? I'm Lord Humongous, ruler of the wasteland. Why am I so small? Anyways, look at the name on the box. The Humongous. That's right, the lawsuit worked. Lord Humongous is no longer calling himself Lord Humongous because he can't. Because I legally am a Scottish Lord. I am the world's hugest asshole. I am your host with the most fat doobies. And I am footloose tonight, hammering down the news. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous. We're going to keep the news rolling. Jason and Sue, I hope you're doing well. Ramon, what are you doing? You still watching? Yeah, he needs some more pubes on his head for sure. He needs a few more pubes. I'm getting pubed up. I think he's pretty awesome though. I actually could have a custom made of myself, which would be fucking hilarious. Have it sit next to that little asshole. Really show up who's boss. I could just commission Jason to make me one like he did for Brian. That's right, Brian. Lord Humongous, fungus of Humongous. I am a Scottish and Welsh Lord. God damn it, I want to be recognized. It's in my blood, it's in my veins, and I paid for at least one of those titles. Partially. Anyways, Humanfield, no nudes yet back from NASA. For NASA, that is. They're just sending them out. What I want to know is what kind of nudes are they sending? And why in the hell are they doing this? Are they that bored and that horny? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not knocking it. I'm just asking, like, NASA, what the hell am I paying you for? Not like I pay them. But still. Wrestling Heights. A man claims to have a piece of a UFO. Show your fucking evidence, buddy. Don't just talk about it. Show your hand. Calling your bluff. I want to see this UFO. I don't know how much the custom figures. I don't know what he's selling them for. I need to find out because I need to freaking have him make me one. I might have to trade him, but I would fucking prefer to pay him some. Absolutely by far one of the most detailed figures I've seen. I love fucking all the other ones. You know, all the people that make the different Guar figures, they're all fucking killer, but Jason just knocked it out of the goddamn park with what he's been doing in the last couple of years. Very, very professional work. Every time I look at the evil Ash and the Ash turtles that I've got that you made, and the oh fucking oh shit, Ben Tramer, fucking Halloween boy there. Every time I see that fucking figures, I'm in awe. They look so cool. I wish I had them up here. I'd show some fucking people. Breaking news. State of Maine. A false alarm at Brunswick Naval freaking Station has caused a goddamn unbelievable meltdown in the foam department. Over 60,000 gallons of a rather dangerous fire retardant foam, polyflockyl dialfly. I'm a fucking retard, all right? Bad stuff. Bad stuff. Basically, the whole place just like started flooding out with foam, like a foam party, only one that would kill you. Good times. At least they know the system works. Gonna need a recharge. More spaced out news. Stuck it in at the end just because another asteroid is hurtling towards Earth. A 140-foot airplane-sized asteroid is currently headed right at you. Now, what I want to know, is it like as big as the Epstein jet? Well, I mean, no, actually, you know, that's the Trump 2024 jet now, isn't it? He's renting that freaking... Is it as big as like Air Force One? Air Force Two? I'd rather have animals. I'm telling you right now. I'm sick and tired of this. Now they're comparing it to planes. I don't want fucking planes. I want it to be wildebeest. Freaking elephants, alligators, sharks, catfish, clams. You care if they compare it to sponges that wear square pants and live under the fucking sea. Just don't compare it to a taxi. That bores me. I like to imagine the 500 hyenas and 36 alligators just all fighting in one line, biting each other in the ass. Hurtling through space. In record-breaking news, the world's oldest woman has passed away at 117 years old. Maria, I don't know. She was old. All right, she was fucking old. Born in America, moved to an unnamed town in Spain. Her and her sister lived to be two of the oldest people in the world. Her sister was 118 years old and passed away in 2023. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking old as hell. Ain't gonna happen nowadays. Probably not gonna happen nowadays. In breaking news from the front line, according to some sources, a recent explosion at a military headquarters and ammunition dump currently used by Russia was caused by a Russian soldier who defected. He basically said, fuck this place. Blew it sky high before he left. Good deal. You never know. I guess it takes all kinds. And sometimes they make it on the news. Australia. An Australian man, impatiently waiting on his flight, decided to open the back door, climb to the wing of the plane, get down the motor, and proceed to walk across the tarmac. He was quickly arrested. All I gotta say is, why the fuck didn't you use the slide? That's the awesomest slide in the world. It's that giant slide that comes right out of the plane. Yeah, it's only one time, but it's fun as hell. Just saying. Should have used the slide. Well, no. I mean, it did pop out. He just opted not to use it. Always use an inflatable slide. France, in a strange picture that seemed to be AI but turned out to be the real deal, a French butcher shop located next to a skateboard shop put up a new sign that was a giant slice of meat, a steak, you may say, with bones. And it said steak and skate. Skate on this side, steak on that side. I'd say it reminded me of beefcakes, beef base, the steak base. Oh, delicious. Very well done. I thought it was AI at first, but it was definitely not. It's real. Real fucking cool, too. So be sure and check that out and look it up. I wish I could post the damn picture. We'll get there one day. We'll get there. Make this news show a little more interesting for you freaks. Breaking news. An alleged grave robber and rapper, YBC Dull, has been shot and killed in Philadelphia. I know nothing about it. All I know is that he was caught robbing graves. Allegedly. So, I don't know what that was all about. Maybe he's like Igor or something. In other news, Yosemite, a Los Angeles-based punk rock band frontman, goes on a rampage, winds up in his underpants after an accident in a stolen car. Allegedly, the lead singer from Cancer Christ, oh God, how did I know? Holy shit. All right, let's just put the nail in the coffin on that one. Yeah, unfortunately, that guy has been going downhill online for quite some time. And not really sure. Not really sure what the hell's going on. Why it's going on. It is none of my business. But you know, if you're going through some tough times, there's always help out there for you. Don't go on a rampage punching people in the face and stealing vehicles and pedal bikes and doing dumb things. Get some bike help. Don't wind up on my show, all right? Let's just put it that way. I'm not shitting on the guy. I don't know him. I don't give a fuck. I hope he gets help. All right, let's just put it that way. I've seen it online because I was following the band, and I don't pay any attention anymore. So when I saw that in the news just now, I didn't realize it was him until too late. So, moving on, Botswana, the world's largest diamond, maybe the second largest diamond, they're going to find out. It is approximately 2,492 carats. Holy shit. I'm sure they paid the guy that found it a whopping 50 cents for the whole week. Normally when I talk about chicken shacks, I'm talking about Jimmy's Chicken Shack. Not today. In strange chicken-related news, Chick-fil-A is starting a streaming service? What the fuck? Why? Why? Who the hell? What are you going to stream? Chicken-related material? Is it going to be like all chicken all the time? No. No, maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comment section. Do you want Chick-fil-A streaming app? I think stream the hot fucking fryer or something? Get people salivating? Is this some kind of strange cult indoctrination? Time for a new segment here. Fun fact of the show. Got a couple. Now you're going to know that the oldest dildo dates back to over 28,000 years. You do the math on that. That's a long fucking time people been fucking themselves. That's a long time. You know, this one cracks me up. That's not what I wanted to do. A Colorado man was lost while on a hike up on a mountain. When he finally bumped into a crew of people trying to find him, they asked why he didn't answer his phone. Said because he didn't recognize the number. Turned out it was the rescue team. Reminds me of a time that a Pakistani man got drunk and went missing. His wife assembled a search party, including her husband. Her drunken husband, roughly an hour and a half or hour and 45 minutes into the search, realized they were searching for him and was like, "Hey, I found me." To the delight and shock of his wife, he had indeed found himself. That one still cracks me the fuck up. That guy was dedicated to finding himself. He was looking everywhere. He was so close the whole time. So close. Queen Elizabeth, how you doing? She made it late. It's all good. You can always come back and watch it later. Catch up on the stupidity. Usually while it's uploading, it stays private. I fucking gotta put it back to public. So it might take a fucking few minutes to catch back up, but it's always there. I actually do have a playlist of the Humongous Shit Show of everything that's here on YouTube. You can check that out. I got a couple different playlists. The Adventures of Billy Hill. I'm gonna do some more. United Kingdom. Speaking of the United Kingdom, hail Captain Wales and Jill, and Joe, and Vicky, and Lanny, you little bastard. I'm not saying Lonnie, it's Lanny. You spell it like Lanny, I'm going to say it like Lanny. One talented little bastard. Yeah, Lanny, I don't know if anybody, I know a few of you guys follow Lanny on Instagram. He makes some fucking awesome stuff. I had the pleasure of hanging out with a little bastard down in Virginia. A good time. Really good person, really, yeah. As much as I hate you humans, the cockroach of the galaxy, he's a good shit, he's a good shit. There's some of you I will tolerate. Goddamn thing. What else is in the news? The United Kingdom Post Office delivered a postcard just a little late. Just a little late. The postcard was delivered to the proper address, but it was 121 years late. The postcard mailed in 1903 was truly mailed snail mail. Holy shit. Goddamn doobie. Wants to fight me. Jennifer Lopez. I don't do a good J-Lo. She is divorcing Benny Affleck. Batfleck. Who likes Batfleck? Anybody like Batfleck? All I can say is that Ben Affleck, you better shop at this freaking new sponsor of today's shit show. Holy hell, I'm fucking high. Should have put a freaking ventilator on this goddamn shit shack today. Anyways, you should shop at the newest sponsor of the Humongous Shit Show. Telling you right now, I love my couch. So if you want a couch that you don't have to pull out of, get your ass down to our latest sponsor.
Hi, I'm Shady Vance, owner of Shady's House of Couches, your one-stop couch lover shop. We have a beautiful inventory of sexy sofas, sensual sectionals, lovely love seats, irresistible, sensuous and soft, fuckable futons, sofa beds, fondleable footstools, enchanting ottomans, lovable lounge chairs, and recliners you'll want to raw dog. So much fuckable furniture under one roof. I am Shady Vance, and I am not only the owner of this fine business, I am also a fellow couch lover. In fact, my wife says if I sleep on the couch one more night, she is divorcing me. At least we know who gets the couch.
That's right, human filth. Shady's House of Couches. Get your ass over there. and you'll get the best night of sleep you've had since you lost your virginity. Beverly, what is going on, Beverly? Hope you're doing well. Your package should be there soon. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited. I got the chicken out to you with some patches and some fun. Oh, JD's House of Coaches. Telling you, you might like a pullout. You might not. They got it if you don't. I guess it depends on what state you live in. You might have to, might be obligated by law to not pull out. Better put it in a different hole and not pull out. Speaking of putting it in a hole, I'm going to put my foot in my mouth because the footage has finally been released. The madness is coming to the mixtape. That's right, Human Filth. Freaking, I'm guessing it's a Wednesday. I'm going to say it's a Wednesday. Wednesday, September 28th. The Shred and Slam is coming. Coming. And when I say coming, I mean coming. The Punky's fucking mixtape. That's right, you're going to be able to see a little bit of live action shit talk, and a story that's going to progress even deeper than an Alabama tick set into your taint. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be awesome. It is going to be unexplainable, but it will be explained in an upcoming adventure. I'm telling you, we're going to be blowing some shit. It's going to be great. I hit the wrong goddamn button. Pretty much, I'm just going to say, there's a lot of shit on the horizon. Good shit. Some stuff in the works. Some stuff to be worked out. And it's all going to just eventually mesh into one mega moronic madness. Just want to give a big shout out and thank you to Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. The tabletop game that does what D&D don't. It gets down and dirty. No offense to D&D, but this is TNT. Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland is the only RPG that I want to play ever since I played it. Granted, I was playing as myself, so I was playing with myself as myself. You can do that too eventually. It's coming. I gotta get the exact details from Brian, but I've seen it in the flesh, I've seen it in the paper. Psycho Destructo and myself will be playable characters in one of the latest adventures. Some killer shit in the works. So I'm excited. Shred and Slam. Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. Good fucking times. Unlike the Lopez house. Jennifer Lopez. Anyways, if you happen to know, maybe related to someone that is an albino man who wants to play a vanilla villain, if you fit the criteria, you could audition for Black Man. I know it's a pretty small niche role to fill. But Mr. White needs to be brought back to life. So if you happen to be as white as powder, and you don't work at the talcum factory, you might just fit that role. I don't know. I don't know any albinos. I knew a couple back in the day, but not really. I love Red Dead Revival. I haven't played Red Dead in so long. That game was fucking cool. That game was really cool. Every now and then, I do enjoy a little bit of theatrical music. Get me in the mood. Speaking of getting in the mood, Virginia, a giant black smoke ring was spotted over the skies of Williamsburg. Was Snoop Dogg in the area? Just saying. Could be. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. California. A truckload filled the road on California highway. It wasn't just any ordinary truckload of material. It was California raisins, the whole band, scattered and shattered across the highway. Hundreds of boxes. They're a big fucking band. What are they, like the green jello of freaking raisin bands? Anybody even remember the California raisins? Probably not. I'm probably talking to myself on that one. I did love those claymation little motherfuckers. They're so well done. They had soul. They had some freaking pizzazz. Breaking news, an English sewer crew has removed a 110-pound fat berg. I prefer to call them lard bergs, but they call them fat bergs. Regardless, it was a big old pile of fat, grease. Absolutely delicious. I mean, that's gutter oil at its finest. That's gutter oil in solid form. You take that to China, you're a millionaire. That's the equivalent of ambergris of the sewer. I don't know what they did with that 110 pounds of deliciousness, but I'm telling you right now, somebody is a rich motherfucker. Somebody's getting rich tonight. That's right, Eddie the Bear came over the mountain to see what he could see. All he saw was a 110-pound iceberg of lard, so he turned around and ran to get the family. Delicious! Absolutely delicious. Breaking news, a 140-foot asteroid, the size of a fancy yacht like the one that sunk in the ocean and the rich people drowned, is headed towards Earth. That's right, human filth. Not only did I forget about the people that nearly drowned when the super yacht with a mast that is the biggest aluminum mast, the heaviest mast in the world, was toppled over because it was so fucking big and gaudy. It sank the boat. Nice. Queen Elizabeth remembers the California rays. I figured you would. Your daughter has one in the collection. Very nice. Very nice. They were really well animated. I always thought they were cool as hell. There's some of that stuff from back in the 80s that was just way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. Speaking of being ahead of its time, it's time for the fucking... It's already time for animal news. Holy shit. Cranking through the spews. The news. Didn't expect that. Kind of like I didn't expect R. Kelly to be singing such amazing tunes. R. Kelly is something else. I don't know. I just stopped talking about it.
What is happening? No, ma'am.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The Plan B lady. I can't play WWE Plan B. That's right, human filth. It's time to talk about a little bit of animal bullshit because it's the end of the fucking show. So it is what it is. We'll plow through it.
You're doing this long without swinging from the noose. You're breaking tech, so watch your back. It's time to let the animals loose. Fill at the bar and sit in your car. Don't be walking around with your legs. Now you for more. You go to the bar, but comedians hit like noon. It's time to the animal news. And yeah, it's time for the animal news.
Something like that. Never work with monkeys in the goddamn studio. Holy shit. Just saying. It's not a good thing. It's not easy. Big shout out and thank you to the Cocoa Butter Experience, Giuseppe. My boy Giuseppe. We gotta do another project together. Make more music. A Monterey Bay, California beach, the San Carlos beach, has been taken over. That's right, human filth. Shut the fuck down. If you live in that area, you are SOL. You are not getting onto the beach. Hundreds of sea lions have taken it upon themselves to conquer the beaches as though they were Normandy, and they are there to stay for as long as they want, because they're just hanging the fuck out, which is fine by me. I don't go to the beach, as you can see by my lovely tan. It will make for some good slap fighting, though, when they get all freaking pissed off and slamming each other. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Virginia. Famous Hollywood buck from the Hollywood Cemetery, a cemetery I'm very familiar with, Odorous Humongous. My father, your Lord and Master, my Lord and Master, is buried there. But someone has slain the legendary buck, illegally, moronically killed by a greedy hunter who wanted the rack. He was dumb enough to brag online about his kill. Now he has netted himself a $13,500 fine, a 24-year hunting ban, and 30 days of house arrest. Personally, I think that he deserves more. Whatever. It's a good start. Spoiler alert. Whole lot of fucking snake news coming up. Thailand. A Thai man was bit on his balls by a python. While sitting on the toilet, the man said he felt what possibly could have felt like an ant bite that only got worse. Upon looking down between his legs, he saw the python had bit onto his testicles. Screaming in pain, screaming for help, with no help in sight. I can only imagine this. I'd like to animate it, but I don't know how much YouTube would like it, and the snake lovers would probably fucking kill me. The man said that when the snake would not let go and continued to bite down harder, he grabbed the toilet brush, put the snake's head and his balls on the edge of the toilet seat, and smacked the snake in the head with the toilet brush until it let go of his balls. The 13-foot-long snake did not survive the encounter, I will say. Now, most snakes in my news story survive, but today's not a good day for freaking snakes. But you don't go biting people on the balls, all right? That's not a good thing. You bite me on the balls, we're going to have some issues. Kind of like that guy on that. I was watching a dash cam video, and the guy got his balls bit by his girlfriend who thought he was cheating on him, and he was into kinky stuff, and she jumped onto his sack, tried to bite one of his balls off. So very similar, just she was a hobbit and this was a snake. Speaking of getting your shit bit, the man was quoted as saying, "I'm lucky it was not venomous. A cobra would have killed me." Yeah, I'm pretty sure a cobra biting on your balls would probably be the last thing you remember. Do not put a tourniquet on that. In other news, last year, a Thai man was bit on his penis by a 10-foot python. This is a common culprit here. Reticulated pythons, rock pythons, they're freaking one of the most aggressive snakes on the planet, just for the record. They're definitely not to be messed with. And I'll tell you something about the first guy that kind of pissed me off in the first place. But the second guy here, he was bit on the penis and passed out due to blood loss, and his wife came into the freaking room and wound up beating off the snake. And she saved her husband's life. But the first dipshit, he had a problem in the bathroom downstairs with snakes for months. It did nothing about it other than block off the bathroom. The neighbor had problems with snakes in the toilet around the same time. All right? He knew what the fuck he was getting into. He ain't fooling me. All right? He ain't fucking fooling me. So it kind of pisses me off. You set yourself up. You dangled your balls down there. You could have checked the toilet. I'm sure the snake would have loved to have gotten a log right in the freaking face, as opposed to a set of balls. Oh yeah, the wife pried the snake off her husband's penis. India, a man working in a field with a group of men decided to go and squat in the place they had been using as a bathroom. While squatting to take a shit, you guessed it, a python attacked him. Now, this was not your average attack. It didn't bite him on the asshole or bite him on the balls or bite him on the dick. This motherfucker went right for the friggin' wrap around the throat trick. So, this poor bastard with his pants down, snake around his neck, shitting himself. He was able to be saved by the fellow workers that attempted to humanely pry the snake off, attempted to convince the snake to get off, but there was no stopping it. It was intensifying its grip, so they ended up killing the snake, saving the man's life. And the video was pretty wild, pretty fucking wild. His pants around his ankle, big old snake. I want to say it was like a freaking 10 or 14 foot or something. It was a big fucking snake. It was a big snake. No, it was 13 feet. 13 feet. Yeah, there we go. Connecticut, Queen Elizabeth, be on the lookout. 3 buffalo have escaped from a local farm. Just saying. Be on the lookout. Beefalo, buffalo, I think they are buffalo. A Florida python hunter films a snake riding on an alligator. Since the snake was a native snake, it was let continue on its journey. It's hurting nothing. Still, it was a very rare occurrence, at least in Florida. I've seen that kind of shit in Budweiser commercials, so it can't be that rare. You know what I mean. West Virginia, West Virginia. What can I say about West Virginia? They say Virginia's for lovers. West Virginia, I've always thought, was for brother, sister, cousin lovers. The hills run deep with incest. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, West Virginians. Don't get all pissy at me and stop watching. I don't mind West Virginia. But I will say, West Virginians, be on the lookout. A loose kangaroo stopped traffic. That's right, human filth. The kangaroo refusing to get out of the road was making people late for work. I mean, personally, I'd stop and I'd want to hang out, smoke a joint, fucking shoot the shit, see what the fuck's going on. Maybe get an update from Anthony, see what's going on, just let him know what Skippy's been up to down under. I'm saying, the kangaroos are pretty cool. I'm not going to box him. Not going to box him. I'm not into that. I'm not freaking... I did see a kangaroo practicing to fight Mike Tyson after he fights the Paul bitch. That's going to be interesting. Mike Tyson versus a kangaroo. I will watch that all day long. I will pay to see that happen. Hear me out, Mike. You, a kangaroo, a bunch of weed. Oh, yeah. Telling you. Go. Get me all freaking passing the noob. Hit that shit. Mike Tyson's the man. What can I say? Befall. What the? Is that what that says? Befall of Jesus. That's a new one. I never heard that one before. I got to admit, I've never heard that name before. Is that a good thing or a... What is going on, Squirm? I hope you're having a good end to the summer. I was just talking with Sharpie Maximus. He was saying how it's gone from some cool nights to up to 81 or some shit. He's all fucking wound up. Big shout out, Sharpie Maximus. Squirm, I hope you and the family are doing well. I was talking with Psycho the other day about you. Gotta get my ass down to the new scramps at Dirty Dave and I'm probably gonna get to grab Cankerous too. We're gonna go down and fuck that goddamn shark up. Go have some fun with Guello. Nice, reinventing the goblin. Yeah, I had a bunch of shit I need to do this winter. Dirty Dave, 5 weeks and counting. What's 5 weeks? Not even sure. I'm fucking retarded. Did a show August 31st, which is like, what, next weekend or something? I don't look at calendars. I'm not that bright. How many of you enjoyed the not numbing bullshit thing? I don't know, that video makes me laugh. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope you enjoyed the stupidity. a break from the norm of the political divide. Just laugh at the stupidity that they all provide. Covert meetings. Oh, Jesus. What do you got? Covert meetings? Got some secret society shit, Dave. Jesus Christ, get out of here with that humidity. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want none of that. A storm fucking rolling in. I might cruise over to the other side of Antarctica and go to Denny's for a change. I never go to Denny's. They're dying. It's a dying race, unfortunately. It's a dying place. But I want some goddamn fucking pancakes. Get some Beetlejuice shit over there. I don't even care. I'm not even going to clean up. I'm going to go there just as lovely and filthy and foul and disgusting with my amazing abs, which you can't even see. I did up the extra abs for you humans and you can't even fucking see. Look at those things. Ah! Jacked and out of whack. Looking fucking like a lead pipe on a soft head. Yeah, he's going, okay. I thought he was talking about freaking, like some secret cult meeting or something. I was like, Jesus, Dave, you're supposed to invite me to this kind of stuff. Come on! The fuck? But no, that's going to be a good time. That's going to be a freaking good time. I would imagine. Anyways, you fucking freaks. Oh, that is the end of the news. That is the end of the spews. Big fucking shout out and big thank you to all of the Ko-Fi freaks. Big thank you to everybody that's bought some fucking patches. I do have some patches still available. I get some of the new ones too. I gotta put them up on the Ko-Fi. These freaking things are awesome. Big shout out and thank you to Waylon and the moderator. Big shout out to Magic Circle Design Shannon. You are the best. Jason and Sue sending me Lord Humongous, ruler of the wasteland. Little fucking pubic patch motherfucker. He's no longer Lord Humongous. In case you missed the fucking memo, he got sued. That's right, we brought him to Punky's court. Took him down a couple notches because I am the real Lord Humongous. See, now he's just the Humongous. The Humongous. Keep it in mind there, big guy. Oh, shit. Good fucking times. Good fucking times. Don't forget, we are sponsored this week by none other than the one, the only, the goddamn freaking Shady's House of Couches.
Hi, I'm Shady Vance, owner of Shady's House of Couches, your one-stop couch lover shop. We have a beautiful inventory of sexy sofas, sensual sectionals, lovely love seats, irresistible, sensuous and soft, fuckable futons, sofa beds, fondleable footstools, enchanting ottomans, lovable lounge chairs, and recliners you'll want to raw dog. So much fuckable furniture under one roof. I am Shady Vance, and I am not only the owner of this fine business, I am also a fellow couch lover. In fact, my wife says if I sleep on the couch one more night, she is divorcing me. At least we know who gets the couch.
That's right, human fellas. Shady Vance's
I
House
don't like
of
them putting
Couches.
chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin'
Gotta love it.
Shit, crap, gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs.
Oh shit, I gotta go get something to eat. I gotta drop the kids off at the pool, slop the freaking hogs. Until next time, you filthy fucks. I do appreciate all you fucking freaks tuning in. Brian, Dirty Motherfucking Dave, Queen Elizabeth, Eddie, Beverly, Ramon. I'm sure the Passover pimp was in there somewhere, as I probably missed him. Big shout out to the moderator. Couldn't do it without you. Appreciate the hell out of it. Always dropping the links, dropping the bombs for me. I appreciate the hell out of it. Squirm, Little Reverend Squirm tuning in. Lonnie, you fat bastard, where the hell's my damn sign? We gotta do a documentary. I talked with Lonnie, I talked with Corey. They're both down. They both want Jameson to have something to do with this. I'm gonna try and figure out how to set it up. And I'd like to make a little short freaking documentary. Get those two fucking goofs together. Tell the whole story. You know, I got all kinds of pictures. I got a couple other people. I got people I could talk to. We could probably set up some videos. It'd get out of control though. But there is some really good memories from people. There's some good stories. Because it wasn't before we started shit with it. It was also a thing. Obviously. Guar was responsible for spreading the stupidity and the Moabs like you. Oh, filthy fucking humans. It has been a long day. I am fucking super excited though to check out Shred and Slam over on Punky's Mixtape, September 28th. Getting fucking pumped. I know somewhat what happened because I was there. The footage had been abducted by Zucky Butt Fuckerberg, little bastard. But, yeah, we'll talk about that some other time. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Anyways, Human Filth, thanks for tuning in. This is the 226th consecutive week of shit shows. No, 400 and something week. This is the 225th episode. We've been going at it for fucking way too long. Way too long. I don't even know anymore. It's 4 years. I'm fucking high as hell. 227. That'll be next week is 227. Because I don't count the show that we did, the live show. Every Sunday. It has to be every Sunday. So, anyways, Human Filth. Stay safe. Stay stupid. And remember, keep it between the mayo and the mustard. Unless you're going to Brown Town, you filthy animals. And in that case, wash up when you're done. Or don't. Sometimes, that's just the way she goes. That's the way of the road. I'll catch you next time. I am your host with the most STDs. Smoking the trees, spreading the disease. I am Humongous, fungus of your fungus. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Jason, Sue, thank you so much. For Lord Humongous, ruler of the wasteland. I mean, Humongous, the Humongous. I keep calling him that. God, he's lucky. He's lucky. Anyways, I'll catch you next time. Be sure to share this shit, like this shit, get it out there. Some random people actually tuned in because YouTube was like, hey, you might like this. I highly doubt that. I'll catch you next time, freaks. Where's that damn button?